might be more background noise than usual. Yeah, hopefully not though. But also, I do want to say sorry about my eye. I don't know if you can even see it, but yeah, I hope it doesn't look too bad. It's been like this for like a week, but it's slowly going away. So tonight I'm gonna be doing, well, today, like anime words, trigger words kind of thing. I have them on my phone here, and these are all just gonna be words that I learned from anime, basically. So yeah, I got this nice phone case. If you like Golden Kamuy, then you know. I am also chewing gum. I hope it's not too obnoxious. So the first word is noryoku, which means ability. Or like, I guess sometimes they translate it to power, but yeah, ability is probably more accurate. These are also in no particular order, and they're pretty random. So, the next one is hisashiburi. Hisashiburi, which means it's been a while. You can just say that straight up to someone, like if you haven't seen them in a while, or you can also say it like, it's been a while since I did this, that, or the other thing. Like, hisashiburi ni ASMR 動画を録画した. No. I don't know how to say filmed in Japanese, but that would be, it's been a while since I filmed an ASMR video. Next is shashi, which means photo. Shashi. Not to be confused with satsujin, which is murder. The next one is shinjirarenai, which means unbelievable, but also means you can just say it. It's just like, I don't believe it. So that one you hear a lot in anime. Then I have kukiyomu, which means, it literally means read the air. Yomu being read and kuki being air. But I mean, you can probably guess. It means like read the room, that kind of thing. They use that one in Mob Psycho a lot. They translate it to get a clue, though. I think read the room is better. It's a little more literal anyway. So then we have naruhodo, which means I see. Not literally, though. And there's kokyu, which means breathing. You hear that one a lot in Demon Slayer. Tamashi is soul. There's also kokoro, which can mean soul. But that one also means heart, so it's a little different, I guess. I think tamashi is usually more literal. As literal as you can be when you're talking about souls, anyway. Nanika, which means something, for the Hunter x Hunter fans, or Hunter x Hunter, however you're supposed to say it. Ryo, which means both. I learned that one from watching JoJo. Without really being a spoiler, I hope. It's from the scene where Jotaro's gonna beat up that Darby guy, and he makes him guess which hand he's gonna punch him with. And then he's like, Hirari, Miki, Ryoho desu ka? Meaning like, is it both? Ryoho. There's Hayaku, which you probably hear a lot in anime. That one means like hurry uste, which is like telling someone. It's the shite part is like the command form. So that one I'd probably translate to like hurry up. Serifu, which means line, as in お前の次のセリフはちょうどお前がやっているのかだ。何? Yeah, that one means line. Serifu. Usa means lie. And utsu, oh that's wrong. Usotsuki is a liar. Like, この橋は嘘つきの橋だ。夜のジョバーナ. Joden means joke. Naos means heal or fix. And it's used in a lot of compound verbs. Like yari naos means do over. Yari meaning do, and naos meaning like fix. Or kangai naos, which means to rethink something, I think. Hontoni means really. You can also just use it as just honto, but that's like a grammatical thing. This is not a video about grammar. Sonotori means exactly. Mite no tori means as you can see. It's the same tori as in sonotori. Kuzu means trash. Like, omae wa kuzu da. You're trash. This one, probably anyone who watches a lot of anime already knows, but daijoubu, which means are you alright? Are you okay? And that's when you ask it to someone, but you can use it a lot. Like, in real life, if I was at a store or something, and they were like, you want the receipt? I could be like, daijoubu desu, as in like, I don't want the receipt. It's alright, don't need it. It's pretty useful. Uchushi, which means alien, and that's literally like space resident or space person, because I guess uchu is space and then shin is person. It's the same as like Amerikashin, an American. Uchushin. Yume means dream. They use that a lot. Henna means weird. Nandemonai means nothing, but like, oh, it's nothing, that kind of thing. Tate means stand, but in that form, it's the same command thing, like the same command form where you're telling someone to get up, basically. You hear that in like fight scenes a lot, where the guy's like on the ground, and he's like, oh, I can't fight anymore, and the other guy's like, Tate. It's not over yet. Sky means to use, and you hear it a lot, as in like Mahotsukai, which is like a magic user, or you know, like a witch or a wizard, or Standotsukai, a stand user. The next one on here was Mahotsukai. I made like a list. You probably can't see it, but before I started learning Japanese, I would like randomly pick up words from anime. You know, just any word that got said a lot over and over again. And so I started making like a list of those words just for shits and giggles, I guess. Because I wanted to just be able to remember what words I learned from anime specifically. So there's shori, which means victory. means like the near future, and the other one means like the more distant future. I'm not sure which is which though. I've heard them both used, so. Tenshi, which means angel. I learned that one from Evangelion. There's Shuju, which means concentrate. Sugoi, that's a pretty obvious one. It means amazing, not to be confused with Tsuyoi, which means strong. There's Saigo, which means best. And then Saigo, which means last. Uragirimono, which means traitor. Yakusoku means promise. Nioi is smell. Kawaii means scary. Akuma means... I'm confused about that one now. I don't know if it means... Does it mean demon, or does it just mean evil? Aku is evil. Hono means flame. Kyuketsuki means vampire. Of course, a lot of the time you just hear them say vampire. I like Kyuketsuki better. Settai means definitely, absolutely. Like, settai mi nakanai. Settai ni makenai. I definitely won't lose. Boro boro means beaten up. Like, iya boro boro dane. That's what Gojo says to Megumi. If you know what I'm talking about. Hanase means let go. You hear that one a lot, mostly from girls. There's also, in the same vein, there's Sawaranaide. That means don't touch me. Yurei means ghost. Sekai means the world. Not to be confused with the world. Keishi means detective. There's one anime that I watched, which is where I picked that one up. I forget what the title was. It was the one where the girl like lost a leg and an eye, but she gained the ability to control like the spirits or whatever. And they were using it to like investigate this spirity chick who was murdering people. I'll put the name on the screen if I remember. Well, I'll look up what it is. But they use that word so often. Keishi. Because there was a character who was a detective, and they kept calling him... I think his name was Terada. Terada Keishi. Over and over and over. I got sick of listening to it, honestly. But... Yasashi means kind or friendly. Nakama is a friend or an ally. And Mikata is the same thing. Atama means head. Kao means face. These are also random. The next one is Hanin, which means like criminal. Karappa means empty. Abunai means dangerous. Kisu is wound. Also Keiga, that also means wound. Jama is like interrupt. Like you'll hear a lot of characters say like Jama suruna, which means don't get in the way. Urusai means shut up. Yakamashi and Tamare also mean shut up, but they first then, damare. Sensen means like not at all. Like, このピザは全然美味しくない means this pizza wasn't delicious at all. 残念 means what a shame, or unfortunately. わざわざ means to go to the trouble of doing something. ひどい means mean. 大切 means precious. 肉体 means body, but I think that one's more used for like, not like corpses, but if you were referring to like your own body, you'd say karada instead. Chikara means power. Kanpeki means perfect. Kankeinai means unrelated or unconnected. Yurusanai means unforgivable. Warai means laugh. Omoshiroi means interesting. Okashi is strange. Onashi means same, like the same thing. Ikasama means cheat. Tanoshi is fun. Tsumaranai is boring. Giri means like just in time, basically, or like right to the edge. Machigainai means without a doubt, or like definitely. Wagamama means selfish. Kanose means chance. Like there's a chance that this might happen, that kind of thing. Osuraku means probably, or most likely. Ashi means taste. Taure means fall down. Ayamare is apologize. Shitsumon means question. And kotae means answer. Tsunagari means connection. Like these two things are connected. Kusai means stinks. Jikoku means hell. Usperai means shallow, as not like the water is shallow, but like you're a shallow person, that kind of thing. Mohan means copycat. Aibo means partner. Fushimi is immortal. Arienai means impossible. Nisemono means fake. Waza is rumor. Kieru means disappear. Kemuri means smoke. Shinzo means heart, like the organ. Only the organ. Sayakukan means guilt. Tatsugoku means escape. Like tatsugoku suru means to escape. Ayashi means suspicious. Sagashi means search. Rendaku is contact. And rendakusaki is like your contact information, I'm pretty sure. Mokuteki means goal. Chiko means accident. Genjutsu means reality. Not to be confused with genjutsu, what Itachi does. Wana is trap. Tsubusu means crush. I learned that one from Attack on Titan. Like, Kyojin wa ippiki butsubusu. As in, I'll crush every Titan. Kakotsuke means to show off. Manzoku means satisfied. Bareta. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Sorry the words were so random. I think I picked most of them just because they sounded cool. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe learned a thing or two. As always, if you feel like liking or leaving me a comment or subscribing, that'd really help out my channel and I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, and sorry I haven't made a video recently. I've been finishing up like school stuff. Since it's the end of the semester, I had a lot of like finals, papers to write, that kind of thing. So, and since I usually film late at night, I have to be able to stay up until like 2 or 3 a.m. and not have to get up for work like too early in the morning. And I usually work kind of early, so it's always a little bit of a pain, I guess. But filming during the day is a pain too, so yeah. At least at night it's quieter. For my next video, I have another true crime one. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Yes. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I got a new tattoo. I don't know if I'll actually be able to show it though. Could you see it? I don't know. It's a quote from Jujutsu Kaisen though. It's from like the very second episode, I guess, when Gojo is telling Yushi to decide what he wants to do, and he says, "Sukina jikoku rande." Well, he actually says, "Ma sukina jikoku rande yo," but I took out the "ma" and the "yo." So it says, "Pick a hell you like." Yeah, pick a hell you like. I feel like that's a pretty good life lesson, honestly. Or a good way to describe, what life is. I hope this video is relaxing. And my next video will be a true crime